I'm Jen Fox. I'm running for the House of Representatives.
This Democrat knows her community.
I'm a lifelong resident of Hastings. I grew up here. I've been an advocate and an activist for many nonprofits and different community organizations.
Hey there, I'm Tom Dippel. I'm running for the House seat here in the district.
The Republican has deep ties here too.
We're right off the Mississippi, which I grew up on my whole life. I love the natural resources that we have here in the state, and certainly we need to do everything that we can to protect the beauty that we see here.
We have this psychological and physical barrier of the Mississippi River, and I'm trying to bridge that gap a little bit, knowing that they're just different communities.
Grew up on Gray Cloud Island and then moved up behind Park High School a little bit after I graduated, and then another home became available down there in the area that I really loved. We moved down there with our kids, and now we live down on the end of Gray Cloud Island.
Now, with an open seat in District 41B, these river cities will have their say on a new representative.
I'd love your support in November. Both Cottage Grove and Hastings vote for the person they believe in, not necessarily the party. I know that's why I'm a strong candidate in this race, because I know my community appreciates the work that I've put in.
There was a pin at 310 up here where somebody had not talked to us yet. The community is really tight-knit. Everybody has taken time to invest, whether it's businesses. I have a local business just up Highway 61, and we love our communities. So there hasn't been a huge reason to leave, and that's why many people stay.
Last time, this race in Hastings was decided by about 2 percentage points, which is just over 400 votes. This time, with an open seat, it could be even closer.
It's so tough, because that was the first race after redistricting. So we're comparing an apple to an apple. If we can gain 10 more votes a precinct, we can flip this district. We are going to work our butts off to make sure that Minnesota is strong.
I think that people are looking for balance. I was asked to run for quite a long time by multiple people. I have 6 kids, and I always said, I'm not running until our last kid is out of diapers. It's a difficult field to enter into, but my desire to serve the community that we grew up in, and really to try to serve everybody that lives here well.
Hi, Wendy.
Support small business.
Fox is a business owner of a brewery in town and missed public service after working in state government. She turned to the local scene.
I've been in my first term on city council, and it's been such a joy. I wrote my master's thesis on the efficacy of local government. I really believe that is where people get the most service, the most resources, the most opportunities in the world. And we as local governments can't do it without state help right now.
I'll be praying for you.
I appreciate that greatly.
Dippel opened a private Christian school where his kids attend and runs a business around dentistry.
I have to manage budgets, and every manager and department has a different idea of how to do things best. I have to work through those issues with them. We have to meet budgets. We have to make sure that things are not only running, but running efficiently, and we use the resources that we have appropriately.
Both are hearing about the same top concern for voters here.
I work for the other side, and I'm so sorry.
Are you like
a door knocker?
You're one of the canvassers.
Yeah.
The issues that I talk about at the doors: clean water. It's enormous. We have PFAS. Everyone has PFAS. This is a local issue right now. It should be a state issue, and that's what I want to do. I want to work with our leadership and make sure that we have a perspective of taking care of all Minnesotans free from forever chemicals.
Here, we don't drink the water. We have a system.
For sure.
Yeah.
The water issue in Hastings here, where they have to install water filtration systems at multiple major wells. This is going to cost the city about $70 million. Somebody has to step in and advocate for the city. If Hastings isn't included, that's going to potentially cause water bills to rise over 400%. We should never put partisanship ahead of things that are fundamental to life.
It's a district that has had Democratic and Republican representation.
I'm sure you've already heard this from any candidate, but people are tired of us. We are constantly on the doors. We're constantly mailing things.
After just one term, the Republican incumbent is not running again after finding the legislature a frustrating place in the minority.
I think every single rep that I've ever talked to has said that this is a very difficult job. I'm the kind of person that likes a challenge